Excess weather events related to environment changing priced thousands of lives and inflicted enormous harm through the planet in 2018, say believer assistants. Scientists include shown how the chances of warmth wave propagation in Europe were affecting immediately by humane-related heating. Some events, say the authors, are due to shifts in weather patterns, told to be an impact of environment changing. Onto the paper, the largest financially expensive disasters related to growing temperature were Hurricanes Florence and Michael, in expenses told to be about $17 billion for the X, and $15 billion for the last. In Storm Michael, experts say how humane activities hurt the emissions, how done the water supply heating pad, addition gas and rate to the tempest. In Japan, 2018 was the summer of endpoints in flood and heat waves challenging enormous impacts. The floods annihilated at low 230 human beings and inflicted $7 billion cost of harm, that were later accompanied by Typhoon Jebi, the largest strong tempest to hit the nation for 25 years. The Believer Aid research says though wherever scientists include not made ascription teaching connecting events to environment changing, they trust how heating is drive shifts in weather patterns, how do droughts and wildfires more than potential. Environment changing is thing yet frequently talked on as a next issue, not low since we aware the ensuing consequences of the heating environment are so destructive and don't wish to person up to which is already event, told Dr. Kot Kramer of Believer Assistance. The paper shows how for lot human beings, environment changing is possessing destructive impacts on their lives and livelihoods order currently. The large inequity of environment collapse is how the human beings how afflict at first and lowest, are the planet's impoverished how include made the low to promote to the meltdown. 2017 10 warmest year 10 coldest year 20th age ordinary heat colder. The paper says how time the tidal events had instant impacts on lives and economies through 2018. In lot evolving countries down there are sluggish moving disasters associated to environment changing such as droughts and sea invasion how are gradually affecting millions of human beings. Comment on the Believer Aid paper, Dr. Michael Mann of Penn Country College told the impacts of environment changing were no much longer thin. This unparalleled floods, droughts, warmth wave propagation, wildfires and excellent storms we've seen in latter year, they are the person of environment changing. The planet's weather is proper more than excess up our eyes, the just item how can halt the devastating tendency of increasing is a fast drop in carbon sequestration emissions. Onto the Planet Weather Organization's original observational data, 2018 is potential to be the 4 warmest on recording in the land's ordinary heat soaring shut to 1°C over the levels written in 1850 to 1900. With 1850, 2016 is the warmest year on recording in a center estimation of degree C over the identical base.